Hi everybody, it's Birdie. Welcome back to Positive Bluebird. It is totally terrific Tuesday. Thank you guys for adding in the comment section on the previous videos some ideas. It's not too late. You can keep adding more video ideas and I will write them in my handy black book. I will do my best to remember to keep looking at this thing. So don't be mad if I forget to upload a topic idea from you guys. The first one that I thought was an excellent topic to talk about came from Chloe Girl 29, one of my subscribers, and it is getting through the holiday blues. I'm sorry, getting through the holidays without the blues. And I struggle with verbalizing out loud my own thoughts and ideas without stuttering so much. So with the help of a website, and I will list that website at the end of this video. I don't have a link for it, but I will give you the name and you can go through Google. And to me, what I found so far seems to be very therapeutic and uplifting topics and ideas, and I really enjoyed it. So getting through the holidays is very difficult for many people, including my son and I. Tomorrow is November 15th, which marks exactly 1 year that my second husband made some choice decisions to walk out of our life forever, leaving my son and I homeless and spending Thanksgiving alone and packing the remainder of our belongings of what we could gather into storage before we moved to a hotel for 3 months on December 5th. Maybe that's why I've been struggling today to think of topic ideas, because a lot of that stuff is still in my head. A lot of things are difficult for many people, such as a loss of a loved one, or grieving over the loss of a pet, or a divorce, or a custody battle. It could be many, many things. So I'm going to start off with happy holidays, or are they? When you think of the upcoming holiday season, what comes to mind for you? Grandma's shortbread, mom's bread stuffing, your uncle snoring on the couch after too much turkey, a time to get together and see family and friends that you haven't seen all year. Yes, I know. I apologize. I had to pause the video because I have been getting the returned electric shocks to the sides. I don't know if it's the costochondritis that's coming back, which usually does once a year, or I'm just talking about a stressful topic. Those of us who have fibromyalgia know all too well about that, so I apologize, but it can be very debilitating and zap you like you're being tasered. Not that I've ever been tasered or want to be tasered, but that's how I describe it. And it is excruciatingly painful. So anyway, I had to pause the video for just a second. All right, let's start that again. Your uncle snoring on the couch after too much turkey, a time to get together and see family and friends that you haven't seen all year. Happy children with stars in their eyes gazing up at the Christmas tree, dreaming and hoping what will be waiting under the tree Christmas morning. A time of joy and celebration. Paints a pretty picture, doesn't it? Not your experience? You certainly are not alone. Many people experience high levels of stress, anxiety, and depression over the holidays due to family dynamics, financial pressure, the general hustle and bustle, and high expectations we carry. Many of us can relate to this. The holidays can also be a time of renewed grief due to a recent or not so recent loved one or loss of another loved one. Sometimes a certain event can trigger a bad thought. Families are keenly aware of the absence of a loved one at this time, and the holidays are often considered the most difficult time of year. Here are some self-care strategies. Don't take on so much. Learn to say no more than often. Delegate more and ask for help. Yes, this is a hard one, but I know you can do it. Adjust your expectations. Most of the time, they are simply not doable to the degree you insist on. Make sure you get enough sleep. Be aware of and manage stress. Take some time for yourself and know this is not selfish. It is necessary. Set up and stick to a spending budget. Take care of your general health and well-being by eating well most of the time and getting enough exercise. If yourself or someone you know is feeling the holiday blues, social isolation is a huge predictor of depression. We often don't want to be social and withdraw from socializing, causing us to feel further disconnect and lonely. The downside to this is that withdrawing makes feelings of loneliness and depression symptoms even worse. Some of the most effective ways to deal with social isolation is to reach out to a family member or friends for support. Also volunteer, perhaps volunteering in a soup kitchen, a local church. Take some time to slow down and enjoy yourself. Remember, the holidays are a time of connection with friends and family, not about the materialism, commercialism, or how much you spend on a gift. So with that, you guys, I will say that I keep myself as distracted as possible, and I've said it in previous videos. Distraction, distraction, distraction. I know that it is very difficult, especially if you probably don't have enough artwork or utensils to do the artwork, or painting supplies, craft supplies. But maybe turn on the television, maybe call up an old friend, go for a walk with your animal, play with your dog, play with your children. Heck, if you have to play a video game that you haven't played forever, there are many ways of coping and helping yourself and others that are going through this difficult time. I know that it is totally difficult to try to find yourself in a shopping mall amongst crowds of large families that are so happy and cheery. They look like they've got lots of money and they're doing all this shopping, and you are now almost alone or completely alone. For me, it's just my son and I. He's going to be 17 in February, and I've got the blues big time, but I'm doing the best that I can. My kidney health, as you all know, and other health conditions are at an all-time high, and I must do what the doctor is ordering. And so I've been doing a lot of that by putting my feet up. I've been sketching. I've been working on the choker necklaces. I've keep forgetting I got to go buy some more paint supplies and paintbrushes since I lost them. But this is one that I was working on, but I'm kind of stuck until I can get the paint supplies. You know, coming here as often as I can into my vlogging room of Wizard of Oz, where I can feel that I can have a positive memory. And it's okay to cry, you guys. Let those tears out. If you have to cry, you got to cry. But don't stay stuck in depression or the blues or feeling so sad. Do your darndest to reach out and tell somebody, I really need you right now. I need you during this holiday season. I need you to check in on me often. Hey, let's go out. Let's go to the movies. Let's do something. So with that, that's the best advice I can give to you, as well as reading this information. In fact, let me give you the website. It is called Life Compass Counseling and Consulting, and it is on the lifecompassway.org or .com, because it kind of cut off the address. But go to Life Compass. Don't use that as a replacement, but if you need to look at it once in a while for encouragement, I really encourage you to do that. And also reach out to a doctor and say, I really need some therapy. What recommendations do you have? Because this is a difficult time for me. All right, guys. God bless you all. Thank you so much for the suggestions. I've got next Tuesday, if I can remember. This would be from Kimberly Cochran. Video tour of the Wizard of Oz room is what she would like to see. Hopefully I can remember. In fact, I'm going to send you over to Kimberly Cochran's website, or I'm sorry, YouTube channel. I've got fibro fog going on. Go to her YouTube channel. It is linked in the description box down below. There is a topic idea for you of healthy living and distractions. She went to I don't think it was a church. I can't remember. Again, I'm sorry. But go follow her latest video. She got out with family and friends. They donated to charity. They had a function where people were winning prizes. And so please go check her out. Very wholesome channel, by the way. Keep it up, Kimberly. Keep it up, everybody. God bless you. Peace out and stay positive.